guys, in this video I'm going to show you how I do my swim workout. Just some of the training that I do, or some exercises that I do. Not all of it, but just some of it. So I hope you enjoy this video. So in this first part, I do 200 meters freestyle. I never really liked this stroke before. My go-to stroke is actually breaststroke, but somehow after taking some classes at this group called the Makati Skipjacks, where they used to swim in Makati Aquatic Sports Arena, I learned all the strokes and somehow I became better at freestyle, and I enjoy freestyle a lot now. And just to add, when I started with them, I could barely swim like 25 meters and I'm already so tired and I can't keep on swimming. And then later on, after I would say a month, I could swim non-stop. So I actually surprised myself because I didn't ever think that I would get to that point, that I can continue swimming without getting tired. So I was really impressed and proud of myself for being able to reach that milestone. Actually, I realized that they actually did initial diagnostic to see how far I can swim and what strokes I can do. And then later on, they tailor fit the drills that I will do according to what I can do at that time. And then later on, they made me progress to more difficult items once I'm able to increase my endurance and my strength in swimming. Actually, I'm very grateful for the people at the Makati Skipjacks and the coaches, because they helped me reach that milestone and got me into the craze of swimming now. And I must say, there's a lot of equipment for swimming, but maybe I'll make a video about that next time, because the equipment help you focus on certain parts of your swim routine. So here I complete 100 meters freestyle. Actually, I've been pretty naughty not swimming for like 2 or 3 days, you know. In this video, I actually didn't swim for like 4 or 5 days. I've been focusing on the gym, so after 100 meters, I was kind of tired already and my arms were slightly aching. But still, after 100 meters, I said, hey, heck, I can do this. So I just kept on going and just making sure my stroke was correctly done so that I don't overtire my muscles and my body, so that I can complete the 200 meters. At this point, I realized my mind was playing tricks on me, and I realized, just like before when I was still trying to learn and everything, your body might get tired, but your mind gets tired because your body says it wants to stop. But then I realized that I was in that mode, and actually it's mind over the body now, I realized. So I kept on pushing on in this swim coming back actually. And somehow, once you get the rhythm of things, you'll feel that you passed the threshold and you can still continue onwards. So, you know, your mind plays tricks on yourself because the body wants to rest already or chill. But here, I'm on my way back and I feel I can continue still for another 100 meters. Oh gosh, looking at this video now, it seems like I need to make my arms go straight forward instead of crisscrossing in front of me. Haha! And here I complete the 200 meters freestyle. Next, I do 200 meters breaststroke. Okay guys, so this is my most favorite stroke, which I love doing because it's so chill and relaxing when you start it. And I love the fact that you get out of the water and then take a big gulp of breath and then go into the water, streamline, and try to go as far as you can before you have to make higop and get some more air up there. I remember the coaches at Makati Skipjack saying I am the best breaststroker that they have there in their team, and I was kind of flattered. Anyway, it's my favorite stroke, and I love doing it. So actually, after that, after I think a month or two, they made me join, was it a Milo or a Speedo competition somewhere in Alabang, I think. And I think, if I still remember, I think I got second place. Mind you, I found out they do have something for older people. It's called the Masters Division. We're not really masters, but for the older people, they're grouped all together to compete against each other. So that's what I joined and swam for the Makati Skipjacks. I guess I love this stroke because the moment you enter back in the water after taking a breath, you have this sense of freedom when you streamline and go forward for a little bit in the water. It's like you don't have to care about anything else except you and the water. And I feel like I am one with the water. Here I come, bobbing up and down, almost done with my first 100 meters. Here I complete 100 meters breaststroke. So just to add, the coaches told me in my lessons for breaststroke, when you reach the end, you're supposed to use two hands to touch the side, or else it's not considered a completed lap. I took their advice really well because I had to make sure that I do that because I didn't want to lose in the competition that I attended. By the way, back in school when I was in elementary, I actually hated swimming a lot. So my mom, I think, made me join like swimming classes in school, and I really didn't want to join or play or swim. And I remember them throwing me into the pool. But anyway, then after that, I started to actually like swimming. I want to make a shout out to Coach Nolly Relo. He was the one who was teaching actually me how to do breaststroke, and I still remember in my mind how he was teaching me how to move my hands. He was wearing his, I don't know, was it Speedos also? But he was teaching me how to move everything and how to move the legs and everything. So everything that I knew about breaststroke, I learned from him. And there was a reunion recently, and he is still going. I don't think he's teaching anymore, but he still pretty much looks the same. It's amazing. So when I'm tired swimming the other strokes, this is the stroke that I really go back to, breaststroke, because it is chill and I don't have to stress so much, and I'm moving, in the pool, and yeah. And here I complete the 200 meters breaststroke. In this next part, I do butterfly, 3 right and 3 left single arm, 100 meters. So this drill is supposed to help you with your butterfly and build strength in your arms because you're doing it 3 right and then 3 left, and you're practicing your legs also in the movement for butterfly. So this stroke that they taught me, or drill, actually starts to build my strength and practice the movement of the kicks for butterfly. So just like calisthenics, where you have different progressions to get to, like for example, a pull-up or a push-up or a dip, etc. This drill is actually good, like a progression to get to doing the complete butterfly. If you can't do your 2 arms and raise yourself above the water to get some breath, or your legs are not yet timed properly, etc., then this actually will help you get into shape. So this drill may look easy, but it's kinda tiring because you're doing half a butterfly in the water and you might not get so used to it yet, and you still need to make your body get conditioned for the kind of movement that this stroke needs. With continued perseverance and determination, I am sure you'll be able to do this too in no time. And I'm done, 100 meters. In this next part, I do butterfly 50 meters. It's a pretty tiring stroke, so that's it. Okay, this stroke is pretty tiring, so I just set myself for 50 meters to go to the middle of the pool, which is 25, and then back again. This puts the previous drill I showed you, the left and the right side drill, together for a full butterfly. And here goes the last 25 meters. While looking at this video, I realized I should have just done a butterfly sprint, which is going all out, coming back. But I'll save that for another video instead. And that completes my swim. 50 meters butterfly done. So after my swim workout, I typically just want to hang out and rest by the pool. We have a great pool here. And I just float around and chill. Watch people lie down, look at the sun. Well, there's no sun today, it's all clouds today, and I'm glad that there's nobody at the pool. And of course, because it's super cold here now. It's so cold. It's so windy. I'm not sure if you can hear it there. It's so windy and so cold. It's like getting into a chiller. It's like cold water from the refrigerator. That cold. You probably can put some bottles of wine or beer in the pool, and after 30 minutes it's already cold already. It's freezing. I actually thought there's going to be a lot of people here today. It's a Saturday afternoon. But not, because it's too cold probably. Anyway, that's it for this video. So guys, thanks for watching this video. If you have any questions, please send me a comment down below. If it's your first time seeing this video, or visiting my channel, do consider subscribing to my channel, and do like my video. And I hope you have a great day.